Have you ever thought about completing your life by letting a four-legged friend into it and you live in DC? Well, here are some of the things that you need to think about if you want to be a pet owner here in the district. Hi, welcome back to another Coffee with Coleman. We love to discuss Washington, D.C., business, real estate, all that good stuff. My name is John Coleman. I'm a real estate agent here in Washington, D.C. with the Jason Martin Group. If you think this space is absolutely adorable, then go ahead and click the like button. And yes, I am pipping out my dog for likes. It's what I do. Deal with it. If you love hearing about all things DC, then I suggest subscribing, because then you'll get alerted each week when I release new videos. Whoever said money can't buy happiness didn't have a dog. Sucks to be them. If you have talked to me for more than 5 minutes, then you probably know about Lola. She's my rescue pup, and we love her so much. Having a dog in DC is no joke though, so I wanted to put together a video of things you need to know about having a dog here in the district. This topic comes at a great time too, because I just saw an article that DC shelters are busting at the seams with lovable friends. If you are ready for that kind of commitment, then I applaud you and couldn't recommend it any higher. And while all animal rescues are super awesome, we've had a chance to partner and sponsor Lucky Dog on a couple of different things, and we think the world of them if you're looking for a good person to go to and see what they have available. I want to put together a little list of things to think about if you are thinking about bringing home a fuzzy little friend. 1, make sure where you live allows it. Once you get a pet, you are a package deal, and not all places are pet friendly. And the rental world is much more strict. And honestly, I've had some people that have ended up buying houses with me just because they wanted a peace of mind that they never have to worry about finding a place that allow them to have their pets. And pro tip, if you're looking for a place to rent, don't be afraid to simply ask the question, would you consider my application if I did have a well-behaved, awesome pup? I can say this, that, I am a landlord. Therefore, if I had someone that approached me and I didn't have that in there, I would consider it. And if they want to do a pet deposit or something like that, I would be open to it. Number 2 is pick a vet. Typically, people pick the closest place. Some other goes off of ratings and referrals. I'm happy to say Lola is a customer of Clarendon Animal Hospital. Yes, I do go across the bridge for my pup. And because they have taken such good care of her, we would not imagine going anywhere else. They have gotten me out of some tight spots, or Lola for that sake, and with all that extra love, we are super happy with them. And yes, that picture in front of you, that is an antler in her stomach. Oof, lady, not good. Number 3 is plan for emergency. Yeah, and on top of that antler you just saw, Lola's been to the vet for a number of different reasons. And your vet will likely be closed during the hours when your pet decides to have an emergency like this. And so you need to know what emergency locations are available 24/7. Linked below is a map of all the places around DC where you can go. I can't vouch for how good or how bad they are. I just know that they're available. And if you are in a pinch, getting to one of those is the way to go. I know a lot of people do go to Friendship Animal Hospital in Upper Northwest, so maybe that's a place to start. Number 4, playtime. Big and small dogs alike need exercise. Plan your walking routes and times that you're going to go around the neighborhood. Remember that pets can get impacted by temperatures too. So if you got a short-haired, skinny pup like Lola, maybe those windier, colder walks aren't so great. And if you got a husky with mounds of fur, try not to go long outings in the middle of the 100-degree, totally humid summer days. Personally, in summers, we tend to go on really early walks in the morning and try to get it right as the sun is setting, so that way she can have a little reprieve from that hot sweat that we all have to deal with on the day-to-day basis. In the winters, we try to go when the sun comes out, and that means our walks are usually starting a little bit later and a little bit earlier because we just don't get as much sun. And that way we don't slip and fall on the ice and all that bad stuff. Additionally, there are tons of public dog parks. Download the map below. And there are private places you can take your pup as well. Some of our favorite places include Congressional Cemetery over in the Capitol Hill area, and then also Bark Social, North Bethesda. You can drink, play, have fun. It's a hoot. Number 5, be a good community dog parent. There are just a few simple things you need in order to do this. First of all, clipped. Keep your dog on a leash. I know your dog's super well behaved, but the rules of the road are keep your dogs on a leash when you're outside. If not for your safety, their safety, or the safety of another dog that might not be as friendly. You also want to have it chipped. Get your dog chipped so if they do get lost, you can find them. They can they can get scanned at a veterinarian, and they can return them to you. Fido doesn't want to be gone for too long. Pick up your dog poop. It's not that hard. And everyone has cameras these days. They will shame you on the internet. Just pick up the poop. It's not that hard. It's what you agreed with. You can do it. I believe in you. And lastly, keep the dog tags up to date. Make sure your phone number's on there. And if anyone finds your dog, if the chip doesn't work, well, then they have the tag. They know where to go, and all that is good. Number 6, lastly, we are the nation's capital. And the 4th of July season is for weeks. It's not just a day. And as much as it's cool, and being in this great city on that day is amazing, it's not very good for a lot of our four-legged friends. In fact, they hate being here. And it's not just that one day, it's the weekends before and after. There's a lot of excess fireworks. So if your dog's going to be afraid, make sure you take the appropriate precautions. It's not a happy season for Lola, but between getting some music and getting her some drugs, we seem to get her on a good balance of being able to deal with it. But if it's your first season going through with it, be very sensitive and know that if there's going to be fireworks that night, maybe you should get home a little bit early, be with them, and make sure they know what's going to be going on. All right, well, that's it for the day. What did I miss? Are you thinking about getting a dog? Do you want to have a yard for him? Reach out. I can help you find a house that has a yard. That's kind of what I do. So if you have any questions, let me know. Please share beautiful pictures of your awesome pups. Tag me on Instagram, whatever it's going to be. I love having a dog community, and we're going to be doing some more dog adoption events with Lucky Dog coming up soon. So thanks again for stopping by another Coffee with Coleman. Peace.